Welcome to another outdoor unboxing. Today we have from the all-new Logitech G series, which is different from the old Logitech G series because all of the part numbers, except for this one, have an S at the end, but the other ones do, the mice and the keyboard do. I guess that sort of fell flat. The G230. So this is their new headset from the new G series, which is a little bit different from the rest of the G series. So the selling point for the mice and keyboards is their new sort of scientifically engineered coating that they're using to reduce the increase the sweat resistance of the products and make them less susceptible to just sort of general greasy grossness. Whereas this one looks like more of an evolutionary change for their headset line. They've definitely changed the overall look of it, and they've tried to make it a little bit more, I guess, travel and land friendly. It's a lightweight headset, and instead of having things like, one of those things that I either love or hate, depending on the implementation, is like the pleather ear cups that you often find on headsets. These ones have a mesh implementation. So what mesh does is it allows it to breathe more in terms of air. So if you're sitting somewhere for a long time and you want to make sure that you're not getting sweaty all on the side of your head and stuff, then that is helpful, but what it does do is it makes it a little bit more open, so you're able to hear the noises around you a little bit better. So check this out. So they've got very, very, very deep cushions here. And this is something that I wish more companies would do. See the shape here? It's actually shaped like an ear. How many times have you seen a pair of headphones that are supposedly intended to go around your ear that are round and so small that they either interfere with the top of your ear or crush your earrings against your head if you wear earrings, for the girl gamers out there, or the guys with earrings? It's not manly to wear earrings. So going for a lightweight design, they've definitely achieved that. The microphone is adjustable, so you can go ahead and see that I can put it up here, I can put it down here, I can put it here, I can put it here. We have people walking past, which is obviously hilarious right now. So let's go ahead and see what Logitech has to say for themselves on the outside of the box. Here we go. Performance sport cloth ear cups are removable for cleaning. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Check this out. Also, they fold completely flat, which is convenient for packing them into a bag. And whoa, there goes everything. We'll be back in a moment. Stop it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're back. So that was fun. So they fold flat, which is nice if you're going to pack them in a bag or something like that. I wish they folded up a little bit more, because what you can see here is that the construction feels very solid. The bands here are metal, which is nice. I don't really like to see these made of plastic because I just don't really trust it in the longer term. They've got nice little rubber O-rings in between here, so they've got a nicer feel when you're twisting them than the ones that don't have that. They'll feel very plasticky without that, whereas these feel very smooth. But when I'm packing them flat, I would worry a little bit about the fact that this doesn't fold flat. So it's a minor quibble. I mean, always be careful with your electronics anyway, but there you go. I do like the width of the headband itself up here, but what I noticed was that the padding is actually not that much wider. So in practice, when you put this thing on, it doesn't really feel like it's that wide. However, it's not that much of an issue because they are extremely light, and it's difficult to find that balance between light and cheap feeling. But I think Logitech struck it, again, with nice little touches like the O-rings here that make it feel a little bit more solid. Now, in terms of aesthetics, Logitech has always been good at this on their G series. They've got nice little chromed Gs on the side, as well as red trim around the outside of the headset. This is kind of a red pleather, and then these are the removable ear cushions that they were talking about. So all you have to do, there's no cheap plastic clips. I've seen that a number of times where the optional ear cups are attached with these little plastic clips that just break, and then the pieces come off inside the headset, and then they're in there forever and they rattle around unless you open it up. So these are super easy to remove and put back on. Presumably you just wash them with some detergent and sort of just scrub them out and get them all cleaned up. Leave them somewhere to dry. So that would be recommended. The microphone is noise canceling. I don't think I mentioned that before, so that's why there's a port on the one side as well as the other side. And the cord is a red braided cable that's actually quite striking and nice looking. In terms of the length, let's go ahead and have a look at how long it is, because they've got inline volume control, which I personally really like. I mean, I don't think I like it as much as on their more premium headsets where it's built into the side of the headset, but I think it's a necessity for any kind of a gaming product. So there's a volume knob here, and then a microphone mute button right here. So there's your mute, there's your not mute, and then it clips onto whatever you pretty much want it to clip onto. Length looks like it can very comfortably reach around to the back of your computer. Haha, reach around. So it's about, here we go, 1 Linus arm span. About 2 full Linus arm spans, so it's about a 10-foot cable. And at the end, you've got your typical headphone, microphone, jacks, and then you've got a little built-in Velcro piece here that you can use for cable management. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything else that I've missed. That's probably Slick calling again to tell me the power's out. Now this is kind of a cryptic thing for Logitech to call out. It's got a 3-year warranty, but check this out. What you need, Windows 8, Windows 7, Mac, or Linux operating system, headset and microphone inputs. Really? That's just sort of bizarre because it just uses standard 3.5mm jacks, it'll fit in pretty much anything, so there you go. Impedance is 32 ohms if that matters to you, and the drivers are 40mm neodymium drivers. So I think that pretty much wraps it up. So I'll just wrap up with a little bit of, you know, strutting, showing you guys what it looks like when it's installed on the user's head. There's that microphone flexibility, so you can put it, you know, if you have a particularly large head, then you can put it like down here. Oh, I never showed sizing. So maximum size, look at that, actually, that's pretty good. So maximum size is gonna look like this on me, which is obviously kind of ridiculous. And then minimum size is probably more suitable for like small children than for adult gamers. So I have I wear a medium-sized motorcycle helmet, so that should give you some idea, and I end up pulling it around halfway down before they actually get comfortable. So thank you for checking out this unboxing and first look at the G230 from Logitech. Don't forget to subscribe to Linus Tech Tips for more unboxings, reviews, and other sexy computer videos.